First, I'll be starting off with this wooden house cutout that I got from my local thrift store. I'll be using folk art chalk paint in the color Milk Jug. So this did take a few coats for full coverage, and you just want to make sure that you allow each individual coat before going on to the next. I also did the sides of the house as well. And again, once everything was covered, allow everything to completely dry. I then am just using some clear Waverly wax. Just a small amount goes a very long way. Just rub it in with a paper towel. This is going to seal and protect that chalk paint. And then I'll be using this Feels Like Home reusable transfer from Chalkateur. So I'm just placing it on the right side of the house. Smooth it out with your fingers to make sure that there are no air bubbles. I'm only going to be putting the words down for right now, so I am just using some blue painter's tape to cover up the chicken's feet. And then I'm using Chalkateur's Chalkology paste in the color Black Velvet. Just using my squeegee to apply the chalk paste on, take off any excess and put it back into the jar and do the big peel and reveal, and look at how awesome that is. Put that transfer aside, and then using some more blue painter's tape, now I'm going to be showing you how to do a grain sack stripe. So first you just want to place two pieces of blue painter's tape right next to each other, making a very thin line, and then I'm using Waverly chalk paint in the color Crimson. Let that completely dry, and then I'm placing two more pieces of blue painter's tape. You want to make sure that it is a little bit further away from that thinner line we just created, but now this opening is going to be a thicker stripe. Allow that to completely dry, and then for the third stripe, this is again going to be a thinner stripe. So just to make sure that all of it is completely even, and then go ahead and apply the paint of your choice. And this is what it comes out looking like. Isn't that awesome? So now I'm going to go ahead and grab that reusable transfer again. This time I want to just focus on the little chicken at the top. So I am using some more blue painter's tape to cover the letters, and then applying more of that black Chalkology paste with my squeegee. How stinking cute is that? And then of course I have to make this look a little bit weathered, so I'm just applying a thin amount of antique wax onto my chip brush, and with light brush strokes I'm just applying the antique wax all throughout the house, and then I am just wiping off any excess wax with a paper towel. And I think this is coming out absolutely gorgeous. And just for a final accent piece, I am grabbing some of this buffalo check ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm just placing a few pieces of it down in a messy bow fashion. I'm tying it off in the center, and then I am pulling it down to create the shape of a tassel, tying it off a few centimeters underneath where I tied all the pieces of ribbon together, and that creates that tassel form. And I just hung it on the chimney of the house cutout, and there you go, guys. I hope this inspires you to create your own. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.